welcome to another episode of Black Brewers Podcast. My name is Anthony.
Yes. My name is Greg.
My name is Phill.
Yeah, we are very happy to be here today. If you did not know, it is Juneteenth.
Give it up for Juneteenth, people.
June 19th. Yeah, today we're here at Arbiter Brewing. It's a beautiful, sunny, sweltering day. Someone called it a scorcher. I just call it a nice day in June. Other people are sweating. Other people are smoking. We're just letting the breeze fall through our armpits so we're not smelly. We're thankful to be here. And we're coming from Minneapolis straight to your pint glass, whether you're at the crib, you're at Arbiter itself, or, across the globe. Shout out to all the cats around the world.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So we're here on Juneteenth. And if you guys don't know, this is the second year of it being a federal holiday. Let's give it up for Juneteenth finally being a federal holiday. Let's go. So for those who don't know, Juneteenth is a cause for celebration. This holiday is also called Emancipation Day and Jubilee Day. It celebrates the day that Union soldiers traveled to Texas on June 19, 1865 to enforce emancipation. Even though Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation 2 years earlier.
Right, because down there in Texas, a lot of the slaves did not even know that they were free. And so you had people that were still going by the system. Obviously the owners and the property owners and all that and the slave masters and whatnot, they didn't want to give up what they were going. So they...
250,000 of them too. 250,000 is still working, getting whipped up.
I don't even know, can you call it work?
It's not even working. It was slaving. It was slaving, 250K, had no clue.
Yeah. But on that day, Major General Gordon Granger, he was a storied Union officer. He read General Order Number 3, allowed with 2,000 federal troops at his back, forcing Texas enslavers who have refused to free their slaves, as required by law, to finally do so.
Yeah.
It's a real day, man. It's a real celebration. We've been celebrating this thing for about 150 years now within our community.
Also, the fact that it's teenth, like the fact that there's not like a concrete day, that says it all. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, oh, it's over, like, motherfuckers are free. It took, and we're still feeling the effects and the ripples,
Talk about the late mail. Even with the Pony Express, it was, that's the mail that was purposely thrown into the fire.
I mean, it was all
you know what I mean?
We all know that.
Yeah, we all know that. Yeah.
Well, systematic is similar to like even today. You still have things like the prison industrial complex and situations that are holding people down in a certain way, where they are, essentially enslaved or products of servitude. Essentially, Yeah, and so
ramen noodles worth more than
and it's no surprise that a certain section of the community is a majority of the prison population. The laws work against certain people,
Black and brown people. Let's just be real.
Right? The establishment, but yeah.
So we're celebrating Juneteenth. We're celebrating emancipation. We are here at Arbiter Brewery, and shouts out to Arbiter. We came up with a plan to make we didn't make a beer, but we helped produce a beer, and it's called the Under a Cherry Moon. Cherry Arbiter beer.
Go grab that because it's super tasty.
It's super tasty.
Quite nice.
This is it right here. Got a beautiful haze, beautiful cherry look to it.
I wanted to call it Blood, Sweat, and Tears, but I don't know if y'all want to drink that. So
No. I'm not trying to drink either of that.
I'll be real, man. The Blood, Sweat, and Tears is tasting like a rotating Tetris piece of tart, cherry, and sweet. Cherry steeped in its own juice falling down your taste buds. If that's what it tastes like, then you know what? Let me go ahead and get a little glass of that.
Yeah, let's get a little sip.
Give me a glass of some of that, Greg.
You want to sip of that?
I've already drank 2.
Well, cheers.
You see me.
You got to cheers it with something though.
But this beer was brewed here at Arbiter. Delicious beer. If you have the chance to try it, go ahead and go grab it.
Don't worry.
Super fire.
I'm not spitting out because it's gross. I'm spitting out because I'm not drinking right now. I'm in the middle of this journey of becoming a yoga teacher instructor. So, you ain't really supposed to drink. And I'm gonna follow that to the T.
Did you just pass the classes though, right? Didn't you just pass the classes already?
No. That's not till the end of the summer.
All right, we're gonna have a big party for you, my man. For real.
Yeah, August 14th. We're gonna go ahead and we just gotta do the work. And the work is pretty fun to do. So it's not work if it's fun. You know what I mean? If I'm enjoying it and I like it and I like soaking this stuff up like a dry sponge, I need this. It's good,
Sitting down in the sun, letting the melody soak it all in.
Hey man, unification of breath and movement, baby. It's beautiful. It feels good too. Just try sometime, man. Stress them bones out. You know what I mean?
So I do know you just got back from Jamaica.
I did, yeah.
And I peeped the T-shirt. Tell us a little bit about that, because you said it. I don't know about what the T-shirt represents.
So first off, as you can see, we're all wearing blickety blick black business. We got the Decent
Mero. Shouts out to them. Shouts out to BX, man. New York, stand the fuck up.
We got Anthony over here, Black AF, Black as fuck. Black African. You can even go with the AF that way too.
Unapologetically all day.
Hey, shouts out Kenya Burrs too.
Yeah, man. Hey, for real. Hey, man, shout out to Kenya.
And then we got Phill over here.
And I got this Bloody Bay shirt, man. It's actually made by the guy. He handmade this. He dyed it. And he told us that where I was staying in Jamaica, Bloody Bay was the bay where they would dump all the dead slaves off the ship. And it happened so often because they would die on the way to, the Caribbean, as we all know, heavily colonized, and America's heavily colonized. And the sharks would know to follow the ships.
They still do this day.
Yeah, they do. They follow the ships knowing that that's where the meal's going to be. So, Bloody Bay, man, over by the grill. It's crazy, bro.
A lot of people also don't know, like, the American chattel slavery and all that was one thing, but then in the Caribbean, the sugar trade was a whole different beast.
That's how the rum became what it was, because the conditions and just the fact that these guys had to make voyages just to get sugar and spices to season their bland food on that desolate rock of England. You know what I mean?
So you had there was a triangle though, right? It was from Africa to the Caribbean to America. Africa get the slaves, go to the Caribbean, get sugar cane, come to America, get cotton, back to England.
Yep, it's the rotation. Also, man, in Jamaica, I noticed, man, you can just throw something at the ground, shit just grows, man. It's crazy, bro. Like they would bro, like you drive on the sea, you see Scotch bonnet peppers just busting, looking bright orange, like they glowing. You look to the left, you see coconut trees that you can grow and make money off of. Like, dude, you just crazy. You see land that's been owned for hundreds of years that people take their horses to just eat on. Because the ground is so fertile, horses just eat the grass that grows.
They call it the terroir.
Dude, it's crazy, man. Like, everything's so fertile, the terroir. Yeah.
No, that's how it was in Hawaii, though, too. Yeah. Same sort of thing. It's like, my guy who lives out in Honolulu, walk into his backyard, pick a lemon, and use it for whatever you're going to make. Yeah,
you were use it for a cocktail. Right?
I was there. He was in Jamaica 1 week. The week after that, I was in Hawaii. It was like a couple weeks ago. Great time though, and same with the earth, the soil is special out there. It can cultivate and it can support so many different, exotic, or for us it's exotic, but
crazy, man.
Yeah, you don't see a lime tree every day that you can just go and pick,
But like, dude, the houseplants that people struggle to grow just burst from the ground and are taller than me. Yeah. Like, I got a croton at home. I had one that looked like he was trying to stare me down and beef with me. Like, I remember when we was on the beach and dude would reach up. He was like, my man, here's some cherries. I'm gonna eat it. I'm like, it's good, it's sweet. Then he reached with his other hand, pick a purple fruit and crack it open. And it's got these juicy, like jelly wrapped seeds that you just slurp up. Nah, bro, it was some whole other shit, bro. It was some whole purple shit. But you didn't even eat the purple part. You ate the jelly looking sweet zone and you slurped it off the seeds and it tasted like
I seen the pictures. He was walking through wheat fields and stuff, man. Don't get us in no trouble though.
Yeah, bro. Hey, man.
You know what I mean? I seen some of the pictures of NSFW, I think is what they call it.
Beautiful kush fields of just the herb bouncing in the wind and the sun just dancing around the crystals and looking like it was just stretching out in the sun like a beach babe.
One time though,
did
you bring any home?
Oh yeah, we was doing that because we landed in Texas and them dogs was out. Texas don't play, bro. We went from Jamaica to Texas.
You doing 20 in Texas?
Yeah, Texas, you fucking it up, bro, because you made me not take it back, bro. Because you could do that here. You could bring it back here, but you can't bring it back to Texas. And the dogs are sniffing, and they stopped my mom. They like they always do. Somehow my mom always gets stopped at the airport, man.
Hey, they call
every
that,
time.
They call that the booth.
They thought my speaker was a bomb, bro. They did, bro. They was like, hey, get this, because like there was like a little split area where the bag splits off, and then they said, hey, come here, let's take a look what's in here, man. I'm like, what's going on? Like, I don't know, we'll see. And, you know, like, he cracks my bag open. It's just, he's like, oh, okay.
Bro, real shit. When I was going to Hawaii, they told me they need to check my hair, bro. Both times. Swear to God, my hair is getting so big and so like dense that they was like, yeah, we gotta see what's up in there. And motherfucker, I was like, bro, just don't fuck my shit up. But yeah, they checking the hair, man. They checking the hair. I was like, shit.
Balling so far, they all fall.
What sound did it make when it split up? Was like.
But then I thought, I was like, damn, real shit, I could have some weed in this motherfucker. I could have some joints in here, like shit. Like I thought about it and I was like, actually, I get it, but at the same time, I was just like, bruh, why you put me this side? I put my hands up like I was getting arrested, bro. He told me to relax. He said, relax. I was like, fam.
Like, you know what those words I just want to touch your hair, that's all. He was always wanting to touch somebody's hair.
Hell yeah, I was like, damn.
It feels like war.
Why they call it the booth, huh? Y'all gonna have to Google that. I know there's probably some kids and stuff in here. But yeah, that's a thing, BOOF.
Yeah, man, Texas is a whole different place.
You see, that's where the soldiers arrived. That's why they, in that same town, they have a parade imitating the soldiers, letting them know like, hey, y'all don't gotta do this no more. Yeah, from that, you know, came like the Wild West. A lot of people don't know. A lot of cowboys was black. Like a lot of them. Yeah. A lot of cowboys was black.
Mexican as well.
Yeah, and Mexican.
The whole like cattle ranching, you know, cowboy
was
mentality.
For the longest time.
Exactly.
So like Louisiana, perfect.
Mexico.
Texas, New Mexico, Arizona, California, like, you know.
That's really Mexico.
Even California is named after, I want to say, Hispanic goddess.
Well, just think about Los Angeles. You know, think about the cities. You know, San Diego, them ain't English words.
I mean, Minnesota's not an English word.
No, Minnesota's, what's it, Ojibwe?
Minneapolis means water city, bro.
Yeah.
Water city. City of water.
Makes sense.
It does make sense. There's hella lakes.
Yeah.
And if you haven't gotten a chance, go out to Makaska, go out to Harriet, go out to Nokomis, any of these places, and just relax.
Bask in the lakes of Lake Minnetonka. The water. Baptize yourself.
Oh, hey, can we talk about this though real quick? And I know it's Juneteenth and I love Prince, but he was kind of wilding a little bit in Purple Rain.
Hey, man, that's my movie.
I mean, I love the movie, bro, but there's some moments where I'm like, yeah, there's a couple moments where I'm like, damn, bro, like.
You know some crazy shit, man? My parents used to go to live down the street from Prince when he was growing up, man. Like, you know, I guess if you rode Northside, a lot of parents did. And then his sister used to go to my grandma's church, man. Like, I'm like, it's a small city out here, man. Prince was really out here in the streets. They said his dad was just like him.
Yeah,
his dad would come in and play in the church.
Yeah, his dad would come in and play this gospel stuff. Then they said he started getting in with the jazz that he was playing at the clubs the night before. And then they started looking at him funny. They said, because he was like, and they start playing the real jazz shit. They're like, what's he playing? He playing that hoodlum music? That bop. They started looking at that.
So if y'all didn't know, the reference to the name, Under a Cherry Moon, is a Prince movie, Under the Cherry Moon.
Yes.
Check it out if you ain't never seen it. I know most people have seen Purple Rain, but check out Under a Cherry Moon with Jerome in it. They crazy. And also check out Graffiti Bridge. Classics.
Graffiti Bridge is definitely a classic. I've actually never seen Under the Cherry Moon, but Graffiti Bridge.
Under a Cherry Moon takes place on the French Riviera. It's a black and white movie. It's at the time when it came out, it was panned as a flop, and they won like 13. What are the Raspberries? The worst acting ever. Yeah. But it's a dope.
Rotten Tomato, all that. Yeah. I mean, that's a lot. Cult films. That's a lot how it goes. Like Scarface flopped when it immediately came out, and now people are like, oh my god, that movie kind of sucks.
Then you got the Mac though, you know what I mean?
Hey,
like,
Pootie Tang.
Hey man, this good old classics. Yeah.
Shouts out Pootie Tang, but I don't know about that one.
Pootie Tang's a classic, man.
It is a classic.
That is
a hood classic.
It's a classic, but what's his name though? I don't know. I can't really co-sign old boy, but yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying that whole scene where he was always worried about getting whooped with the belt, think he trying to steal an orange, you get your hand slapped. I grew up like that too, man. Like, you know, let me double check before I do something. That belt gonna fly out of nowhere, man. I don't know, man.
It is Father's Day. Fathers put it down.
Hey, for real, Pop. I remember my dad used to take me shopping. I'll go shop with my dad, and he would go to the belt section, and he would say, "Yeah, boy, you see this?" He go with the belt, and he would point to the labels like, "That's you see what that says right there, boy? It says 100
genuine leather,
100% genuine leather." Okay, boy, just know that, boy. And, you know, okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Before you act up,
sir. My grandfather was just like that. Like he had this thick belt that was like, it had a big belt buckle on it, like a cowboy buckle, and it was like, I swear it was like 2 inches thick. It was real leather.
It looked like a steak, didn't it?
You didn't want to get hit by that. Yeah, well done. Burnt done.
Back in the day, it was extension cords, all that, but we don't get all the extras.
Hey man, for real though. Hey, but shout out to the dads though, man. Yeah, for real, man.
Big shout out to all the fathers today. Happy Father Day.
Man, I appreciate you, Dad. Thanks for being around. Thanks for being present. Thanks for showing me how to actually be a man. Thanks for telling me you love me. A lot of dads don't tell that to their sons, man. So I appreciate my dad for telling him that he loves me, for telling him he's proud of me, and looking me in the eye and being there. Yeah, man. It's you. It's you. I'm here because of you thinking how I think instead of thinking how I could have been thinking. You know what I mean? So I appreciate my dad for that. And shout out to my uncles. And shout out to my cousins who's dads now. And, who sucked that point out. But guess who's a dad now? Y'all, not me.
The great thing about being a dad, I can say, is you plant seeds in your children. And I have 2 boys, Aunt Junior and Larry, 21 and 18. You plant seeds in your children from a young age. And at a certain point, you're like, man, did those things germinate? Like you said with the soil, you throw it at the soil, and sometimes you don't see it flowering. But then they get a little older, then you recognize, like, man, you are a dope human being, and the seeds I planted in you actually are germinating. Like, I'm just so proud of my youngest son. He's graduated a couple weeks ago from Minnehaha College Prep, and he's going to Augsburg on a full scholarship.
Full scholarship,
Augsburg.
And that reflects on your work too. You know what I mean?
Then my other son, my oldest, he's graduates in 2 weeks from electrical school to be an electrician. So
let's go. Hey, shouts out to the trades too.
Yeah.
Teach your kids the trades, man. Teach your son how to work with their hand, and your daughter. Teach them how to work with teach your kids how to work with their hands, bro. Your son, if I find out your son don't know how to change a tire and he got your girl doing it, there's a problem. Okay.
But what if she want to do it?
If she want to do it, cool. But hey, all your kids should know how to change a tire.
Yeah.
Should not be going everybody to change a tire.
No matter race, creed, sexual orientation, whatever, everyone needs to know how to do a little bit of handiwork.
Sure. Learn how to change a tire and change oil.
Change a tire.
So much money.
Unclog the drain. All sorts of things, bro.
Greg, what are you drinking on over there?
Right now, I am drinking the Maybach. Okay. Maybach. I like Maybach. It feels like I'm riding in a Maybach when I drink this beer, to be honest. But super good beer. I love it. It's a spring Bach, essentially, blonde Bach, love the beer. Arbiter somehow got theirs around 7%, so I might be stumbling up out of here, but
that was blowing in kisses when it was fermenting and showing.
What do we got with you right now?
I'm drinking one of our newer beers. It is the Lawn Darts, I cannot pronounce it.
It's one of our featured, right? Yeah.
Okay. Dortmunder Special Export, very, very good.
Dortmunders are good. It's like gold lager, you know.
Really, really good, smooth, great summer drinking. And then also, I think we have on the table the Hefeweizen.
Yep.
Which is amazing.
I'm gonna need to grab
banana clove.
Is that's on tap, correct?
Yeah, it's on tap.
Yeah, come and get this Hefeweizen, come and get this Maybach, come and get this Dortmunder. Everything at Arbiter right now is great for the beating the heat too.
Yeah. Got me looking at the tap list, salivating. I can't even drink none of this. I be thinking about the Arbiter beer, daydreaming, and it reminds me of just it floating down a lazy river and getting carried by soft touches.
Bruh.
It's just a Jubilee celebration every time I drink it, bro.
I want everyone to know this man,
when I was doing Ramadan, this man was drinking water in front of me. It's 10 a.m. I can't drink until fucking the evening. I can't no liquids. This motherfucker was in my face, drinking.
What am I supposed to
stuff.
hide it? I'm not supposed to hide it?
Eating things like right in front of you. Which no, I love you for that though, because it kept me strong. But at the same time, I was like, good lord, it's Ramadan, bro. I can't eat till 8 p.m.
What's life without adversity, bro? What's life without that?
Nah, I feel it. And like I said, I love you for that because it definitely strengthened.
You know what I mean? You gotta start the game off on hard mode, so then hard mode becomes easy, and then you go ahead and trick it out on expert. And
There you go.
Jugging on their ass. You know what I'm saying?
But still sharpen steel. You know what I'm saying?
That's so true, man. Just
brothers,
like
man.
Google sharpens Grant's ability to look up how to shoot better in 2K. You know what I mean?
You got the locker codes.
But no, still sharpen steel. And I love these guys, man. They keep me focused, and I would hope that I do the same to y'all. Man. Like, keep us on the same path and keep us focused and trying to get that blast ring and making our own table, whatever that table may be.
I see you in the gym too, bro. I see
man.
I see you in the gym, man.
Yeah,
I see
I'm at the gym now,
all the
man.
whispers in his ear and I got him out. And it's really that girl though. It's his beautiful lady that got him into the gym jugging. It was
she got me in the gym.
a good woman to make him do some things you ain't thought you was gonna do, man. So
Listen,
I know that.
I ain't been in the gym in like 25 years. And that first week was rough. Now I'm pushing her. I'm hitting the treadmill for like 30 minutes.
Special person will do that for you.
Yeah, I'm hitting the treadmill like 30 minutes.
I know, I remember I caught
worked
her in
up
the
to
gym.
a third day.
I caught you in the gym one day. I'm like, what y'all doing on your phones on the treadmill, man? If you don't work out.
I was listening to music.
Hey, both
She be on the phone, but I'm listening to music.
Both of you guys got new ladies. I love it. I appreciate it. Both of you guys both come around with a brighter light, you know? So I love that aspect
And
as well.
we just trying to get up to what you and your lady have, man.
I know, right? Hey, man, buddy got something real special.
Real special over there.
Extra special aioli dish going on right there.
Oh, we on 12. It'll be 12 in October.
12 piece?
12 piece.
Yeah, bro. Get a.
We doing football
tattoo
numbers
on your
now,
hands.
man.
For real. You doing them Casanova numbers,
I
bro.
do got a tattoo on my hand. Zoom in on this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, get the Thanos.
Ain't no
Every
ring.
5
It's
years
never
get one.
coming off unless somebody cut my finger off.
Pew.
I'm getting my first tattoo this fall.
Oh, what you gonna get?
Yeah.
What
What
you
I'm
gonna
getting? I mean, you know, the first tattoo, I got 2 sons, so I got to get Anthony Jr. and Lyric, date of birth, above my heart. Like that's you know, if I was gonna go with a tattoo first, it
You
gotta
said
be
you
my
was getting
kids.
the transcendent sausage time? Is that what you said?
Yes.
So you're totally clean. Both of y'all are clean.
I don't got nobody
None of us
identified.
had
No.
Stop calling it that, bro.
That's what they are,
You
though.
stay saying that. Body identifier. It's a tattoo. It's artwork, fam.
It is art.
It's body identifying artwork.
This man is the police.
You can't mess with the police. You can't mess with
And you
the
can't
police.
hide with the body identifier. You gotta just kind of can't swerve.
I will say though, all bullshit aside, when you do get those tattoos, let me know, because you are definitely gonna get addicted to this shit, bro. I was always like a no tattoo person. I got my first one and I instantly thought of like 5 more. Like I was like, oh man, like I need.
Where's the other ones at? Yeah.
I don't have no more right now.
Oh, okay.
I want to go though.
That was the reason I
And the
didn't get
pandemic
in.
kind of messed it up because like tattoo shops had all sorts of like different hours and stuff, and you had to like schedule stuff. Yeah, exactly. So you can't just like now you could probably get back to walking in and stuff, but for a while you couldn't just like walk into a tattoo shop.
You ain't finna just go to your cousin Rico's house
Right.
with the spare box of needles.
Hey, one thing though, when I heard from somebody, my brother's got all sorts of tattoos all over his body. He says you're not really into tattoos unless you have at least one bad one. That somebody like fucked up or something.
You know what?
Where you had to like tell someone stop like midway through that shit, like left to like.
T. You know, I'm sorry, I regret this. I know.
Same
Everybody I
thing he
know
was
got
getting.
their first. Even my brother, he got this one skull tattoo. I'm like, he
Jailhouse
hates
tat.
it now. Yeah, it might have been actually, bro. It might have been. He hates that tattoo.
So before we get out of here, though, I want to do a mental health check and see how you guys are doing. We haven't had one in a while. We haven't seen each other. So how you feeling, Phil? How you feeling, Greg?
I feel pretty good, man. You know, some crazy things went around, man. I turned 30, man. I feel like this year's been kind of a shift. I've experienced a shift in consciousness, and it doesn't go as quite streamlined as you think it do. It's not as linear. It's not as short as you think it would be. It's just a slow progress over time, and it started at the beginning of this year. I went from a low spot early in the year to really just kind of figuring, I don't know, just things just laying out much more clear. I'm starting to see things for what they are, just accept that things happen at a certain pace and time. And so Yeah, but the getting into the yoga has really kind of helped me really structure that and grasp that mentally, and it's been a beautiful thing. So this is why I'm doing a yoga teacher trainer now. That's where it's led me now. I'm here now, and I like where here is. Here is gonna be a good place, but I like where I'm about to go too. So I'm with that. It's a blooming flower of serendipity, that's for sure. Slowly though.
What about you, Greg?
I'm alright, man. I'm doing good. Like I said, I just came back from Oahu a couple weeks ago. Kind of rejuvenating myself, and just had to take a week or so to just kind of not do anything and just stare off at the water,
Crashing waves.
Yeah, and just relax. 'Cause you at the top getting top. It's ain't nothing better than that. But yeah, I'm alright, man. And honestly, there's a couple things like under the thing. Like my guy just got locked for 2.5. He about to be locked down 2.5 years. Don't drink and drive because you never know what could be the consequences. My man was driving, crashing into somebody while he was drunk. The guy's leg got severely injured. Everything was fine at first, but 6 months, this happened 2 years ago. 6 months ago, this guy passed away in surgery. And then people came and they was like, yo, remember that accident? Yeah, you killed somebody indirectly. And so don't drink and drive, man, and just be conscious of what you're doing out here. Like I said, my guy, he's doing 2.5 behind that. He won't be out until 2024 at the earliest. And so, yeah, some things behind the scene could be a little bit better, but just gotta make sure you show up for people and be there. But yeah, man, all things in my direct life going well.
Yeah, man. For me, everything's going well. Got a new lady. Been hitting the gym. Been taking business classes. Getting ready to start a line cleaning business. So any tap rooms who need their lines cleaned, holler at me. No doubt.
You should call your line cleaning business Off-White.
No. I already got a name. So fresh and so clean. Draft line cleaning services. But yeah. I hope to be up by October. But no, everything's going well, man. The kid graduated. The other son's going to graduate from electrical school. It's Father's Day. I'm enjoying it. And it's Juneteenth, man. We're having a good time.
Hey, man, having a black ass time, bro. Hey, how them games feel, though, man? I know that shit feels good, bro. How you feel every time you get out the gym, man? Tell me what that feel like.
The gym has been amazing. I haven't been since I was in high school. And at first I was like, man, I don't want to do this. I was telling man, I ain't trying to do all this.
First couple days.
Yeah, but now I'm looking forward to the gym every week. Like, it's essential.
Tell me about that glow. What's that glow doing when you come out the gym? Fresh out the gym, how you start feeling? Feel like
let your soul alone. Just let it soak you
like a radiating star, huh?
Most definitely.
Yes, sir. All right, shout out to the gym life. Shout out to Toussaint too over here. He looking like he just came out the gym today.
No doubt. Nice, shout out to On-Site Media for always producing our shows. We will be at the Pride Dabbler. Look for us out there. And this is another episode in the books, man.
And I'll be at the booth at Dangerous Man too. So come say what's up. Come drink some good ass beer. Come hang out. Come jump on camera with us. Come act a fool. Not too much, but come hang out with us.
Then do what you want to do, man. So hey, just be mindful.
Thank y'all for rocking with us, and I think that's it, guys. Cheers.
Be well.